Hey y'all, hey, it's Bodhi, and I'm back with another channel message. This message, it may not resonate with everyone, and if it doesn't, it's all good, y'all. Check me out on the next one, all right? But if it does resonate in any way, don't forget to put 444 in the comment section below. So listen, y'all, this download came to me while I was working with the water element, right? I know I've told y'all before, a lot of the times I get downloads when I'm driving with no music on. Sometimes downloads would come through a song. And a lot of the times I'll get downloads whenever I'm working with water. So I was in the shower and just out of nowhere, I got this urge to smoke some Mary Jane. Now, just a little backstory. I stopped smoking Mary Jane about 2.5, I think it'll be 3 years in January. So it's been a minute for me and I haven't had any desires whatsoever. Okay. I'm so happy to be drug free. Okay. So I was surprised that it just came out of nowhere and it lingered. Okay. It kind of lingered for a while. And while I'm sitting here washing my body in the shower, I'm like, where is this coming from? Right. And then collective spirit spoke and spirit said, don't go back. It's clear as day. I thought this message was only for me. But when I address spirit and I acknowledge spirit, like, okay, spirit, thank you. Thank you for, telling me this, I heard spirit say that several more times before I got out of the shower. Don't go back. Don't go back. Usually when a message is only for me, once I have acknowledged spirit, and I've received the message, then it just dissipates, right? Done. I've heard the message. Spirit doesn't linger. But whenever spirit lingers, it's like, okay, this is meant for more than me. Okay, this is bigger than me, right? It's bigger than me. So this is how I knew I had to share this channel message, because there's somebody that will be listening that this message is intended for. Spirit said, don't go back. Don't go back. So I feel like there's going to be temptation. There's going to be some sense of temptation, okay, that's going to be coming up in your life, collective. And this could be an old habit that you've overcome, right? It could be smoking Mary Jane or cigarettes or alcohol or, overeating, it could be, an ex, okay, or just like an old friend, or I don't know, like an old pattern, right? This is what I'm getting, like an old ritual, an old pattern, right? That could be coming back to you in some way to tempt you. Spirit wants you to don't go back, collective. Now, I must say that we are in the post Mercury retrograde. I believe it started on October 21st. And so for most half or pretty much all of November, we will be in Mercury retrograde. And I completely forgot about that, until like earlier today. I'm like, oh my goodness, we're in post or pre-Mercury retrograde. We're in pre-Mercury retrograde. So maybe that's where this is coming from. I don't know if the collective is going to be challenged or, like I said, just tempted by an old behavior, an old habit, an old pattern, or an old relationship that you said no to, that you released, that you moved on from. Something's coming back to tempt the collective, to challenge you, collective. It's coming back that person, that mindset, that habit, that bad habit, whatever it is coming back. And Spirit don't want you to go back. It doesn't want you to go back. It wants you to remember how you've come out of it. It wants you to remember all of the work that you've put into yourself since you've overcome whatever that is. It wants you to focus on the growth that has occurred. It wants you to focus on where you are going. It wants to remind you that whatever that is that's coming back to tempt the collective, it's no longer a part of your reality currently for a reason. Right? It's in the past for a reason. It doesn't deserve a place in your future for a reason, right? And Spirit wants you to not give in. Don't cave in to whatever this temptation is. I just feel like old habits, old patterns, old people are coming back, and whatever this is, it may look like a new shiny penny. All right, but everything that glitters isn't gold, okay? Like Spirit doesn't even want you to even entertain even a little bit of it, even if it's coming back on a smaller scale and not expecting much of you. It doesn't even want you to entertain it at all. I feel like there's going to be a lot of personal growth that's going to be happening over the next few weeks, collective. A lot of personal growth. I feel like it's going to take everything inside of you at that moment to deter yourself from taking that drink or smoking that cigarette or puffing on some weed or entertaining that person or, falling back into old habits. It's going to take your willpower to divert your energy, your focus from whatever that is. Spirit is telling me, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Don't revert backwards. Don't go backwards. I feel like if you do entertain this temptation, you're going to take 10 steps backwards. And it's going to be a hell of a struggle to come up out of it. A hell of a struggle. 10 times harder than what it was when you initially separated your energy from whatever that temptation was. And so don't go back. Don't give in. Don't cave in. You are stronger. You have grown. You have progressed. Whatever is in your past do not deserve to be in your future, but a temptation is coming, and it's only a test, collective. It's a test. It's like, okay, let me put the collective to the test. Let me see how far you've grown. Let me see how much you're ready for this new level, how much you've prepared yourself for this new era. Let me see. Let me put a little temptation in here for the collective to see before they actually get to this next level. That's what's happening. It's a test, collective, okay? That's the message. Man, I trust whoever needed to hear this, receive this message in grace. If it does resonate in any way, don't forget to put 444 in the comments section below. Bye.